Tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers play the Detroit Pistons in Game 5. All right. Let's do this. Let me get the thumbnail updated. All that good jazz. All right, yeah, let's go Cavs tonight. Let's do it. Let's do it. Eli and Sam first in the chat. What's up? You guys were there right from the jump. Ready for this game. All right, let me update the... fuck the Pistons. Yeah, Cavs and Timberwolves in the finals. Let's go. Cavs and Timberwolves. Let's see. Let's update this thumbnail real quick. So I recorded some more gameplay of things today. Thank you for the like, by the way. Yeah, the Timberwolves did. It all fell apart. It was a good game for a while there, but it all fell apart. All right, let me share this video out to the social medias. Do that. All right, I'll share it up. So, Eli, did you finish watching in the Pool Blitz tournament? Seen most of it. Yeah, some of those wins, that was a little dicey. It was definitely a little dicey. So I did change my mind about something. So Directive 80/20, I decided to go with pre-recording. I've already filmed episode 1. And the reason I did that was because I really wanted to pay attention to the story and what's going on. So I have a pre-recorded episode. And I got a baseball game that's recorded. I have another pool tournament that I won that's recorded. So I got 3 gameplay clips that will be released soon. I still plan on streaming tomorrow, but it'll probably be a Nintendo stream. Well, see, I figured this out pretty quickly, Eli. That all depends how long you live. I can say the episodes could go up to an hour, but we'll just say I don't want to give out too many spoilers. We'll just say this wasn't too long of an episode, to say the least. It was like 23 minutes for the first episode for me. Whoops. I'll put it this way. I thought I could be a sneaky fucker. Didn't work out for me. Oh, man. And there is a way to like make it to where you could rewind and like you could go easy mode and rewind and stuff. I didn't do that. I didn't want to do that. I think that's boring and cheap. I made it, how the game was intended, where you got to live with the consequences of your actions. And we'll just say episode 1 didn't turn out so hot. Also, the baseball clip, when that comes out, it was a full 9-inning game. It went the distance. It's a one-run game, like one run between whether I won or they won. It was a one-run game. That's all I'll say about that. And the other pool clip, I won another tournament. I'm not very good at these games. Well, I famously, everybody died in my Until Dawn playthrough. But I was pretty surprised to see episode 1 end so quickly. I'll put it that way. There's 8 episodes. So I'll be releasing each episode when I get them done. I'll release them at a certain point. But yeah, if the live streams weren't a thing, like I would have done this with Dispatch too. I would have done pre-recordings for Dispatch too. If the live streams weren't working for PlayStation. But I do intend when I do live streams in the future on PlayStation, I will always remember to invite you to the party, Eli, on the PlayStation chat. And the same with the Nintendo chat. I'll always send the invite out. Or no, with the Nintendo chat, with Nintendo, you can send me the invite. Or with PlayStation, basically, if you don't see the invite, but you see I'm live, you could send the invite, or I'll already have the invite sent. One of the two. That's because I can't, I can't look at chat. So. Well, I'm thinking it'd probably be around this time, really. Probably. I'll definitely put up some game clips and stuff tomorrow. And then I'll do some streaming tomorrow evening. Not sure what it's going to be yet. There's Yoshi, there's Metroid, there's Kirby, there's Paper Mario. I think I got it all. Yeah, there's 4 Nintendo streams left, really, before I'm kind of all caught up with Nintendo stuff. There's Kirby, Metroid, Yoshi, and Paper Mario. So it's going to be one of those 4. Yoshi, I kind of want to get it around the time that Yoshi and the new book's coming out. So, like, let's see, today is the 13th, tomorrow's the 14th. Yoshi and the new book comes out the 21st. So, Yoshi's probably the stream Monday for sure, is Yoshi. Kirby or Metroid? I'm leaning Kirby. I want to say Metroid for a Monday just so I could title it Metroid Monday. Yeah, I'm leaving Kirby. Oh man, I got it on the above the rim broadcast. I just want the regular broadcast. Okay, hold on. They're getting ready to tip. I'm missing both game sixes. Game sixes are Friday, both on Amazon between T-Wolves and Spurs and Pistons and Cavs. I won't be streaming Friday night. I'm going to be going watching Obsession in theaters. So for all we know, this could be the last time we stream a second round game before we get to the conference finals if the series get closed out on Fridays for both. All right, Detroit wins the toss. Yeah, Eli, definitely let me know what happens. Pistons hit the three in the corner. Take a 3-0 lead. The series is tied 2-2. We're in Detroit tonight. Cavs in white, Pistons in blue and red. Detroit the 1 seed, Cleveland the 4 seed. What's that say? Oh, well, there's Cade Cunningham. Ball's out of bounds. Pistons ball. James Harden's arguing for a foul. Yeah, I don't know how the Pistons got a 1 seed this year. I still know. Pistons drive inside. Mid-range 2, no good. The home team has won every game in this series so far. Mobley's got it. Bad pass, turnover Cavs. And that's what they've gotten in trouble is when they've turned the ball over against this team. Detroit hits the 3 in the corner. They start the scoring up 6-0. Deflected, out of bounds. Ball stays with Cleveland. 10:31 to go in the first. Oh, they reviewed quickly on the bench. They looked at the Pistons 3 in the corner. His foot was on the line, so they readjusted that quickly to a 2. So the Pistons are at 5-0. Mobley for 2, no good. He was wide open. Could have ran in there and dunked it if he wanted. Put it up instead, and no good. Detroit, bad pass. Steal for Cleveland. Now Donovan Mitchell pulls up for 3. In and out. Rebound, Cade Cunningham. 10 minutes to go in the first. Push off. Both Harden and Cade Cunningham fall, and the refs don't blow the whistle. And Donovan Mitchell runs right into a Pistons player. No one blows the whistle. Detroit goes for a layup, and Harden strips it. And it goes out of bounds. Ball stays with Detroit. These refs are letting them play a little too much even. They're bumping, and the refs are not making any calls. No whistle at all, even with players falling down. Cade Cunningham throws it away. He was looking for someone that wasn't there. There was not even a Piston close in the area. Threw it right out of bounds. The sloppy play to start. Slop, slop, slop. That's the way I can describe it. Mobley's got it. Now he gives it up to Harden. Harden gets double teamed. Back to Mobley. Underneath, slam dunk Cleveland to get on the board. They trail by 3. This is a very sloppy start. Like bad defensive assignments. Refs not blowing the whistle on clear and obvious contact. Steals, turnovers, missed shots that are wide open. This is ugly looking right now. 9 minutes to go in the first. Pistons for 3. No good. Rebound Cavs. They're going to call a travel on Donovan Mitchell. Wow. The slop fest continues. I tell you, I've seen higher level basketball in a high school basketball game. I'm not going to lie. I've seen some elementary crap out here. I don't know if it's nerves or what for both these teams. It's affecting Cleveland more. Pistons just drained a 2, bounced off the back of the iron, and went in. Pistons are up 7-2. Jenkins has all 7 points for Detroit. Harden has it. Harden puts it to floater and nails it. Cleveland still trails by 3. Yeah, Harden's on the Cavs. Just made the last bucket. Jenkins, he scored all 7 points for Detroit, puts up a 2, no good. Donovan Mitchell on the rebound. By the way, there's a lot of steam. There's a lot of rumors going around Giannis might get traded to the Celtics. Detroit steals the ball and slam it down. Pistons take a 9-4 lead. Cleveland's already had 4 turnovers, and Detroit's had 3. But Detroit has 6 points off of turnovers. Mitchell misses an easy 2, and then Allen misses 2 putbacks. He can't get it in there. Detroit rebound. Corner 3 for Jenkins. No good. Offensive rebound, Detroit. 3-pointer, Tobias Harris for Detroit. No good. Harden rebound, throws it up to Mobley. Mobley with the slam dunk. Cleveland still down 3. They would trade. The rumor is they're going to trade Jaylen Brown and a bunch of picks. That's the rumor. Detroit inside, misses a layup, misses the putback. Rebound Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell runs up court. He's fouled. Going for a layup. Well, we might be going to commercial. If we are going to commercial, I'm going to get into it with this Celtics stuff. As soon as we get to commercial, I'll go into it with the Celtics stuff. I think we are going to commercial. Okay. So, as a Celtics fan, is this a good move? The answer to that is no. It's not long term. But if we win a championship because of it, then it pays off. If you think this move wins you a championship, then sure. But then you're also acknowledging you don't think Tatum and Brown can go win a title again. I think they can. But I think keep it with Tatum and Brown. Well, here's the thing. If the Celtics didn't lose to the Sixers the way they did, this probably wouldn't even be talked about. You know what I mean? This probably wouldn't even be discussed if they beat the Sixers. So, yeah, they lost in 7 games to the Sixers. They were up 3-1 in the series and blew the lead. So, but the thing is, it's Tatum that is was injured. Jaylen Brown won us a finals. You know, Jaylen Brown was the Eastern Conference Finals MVP and the NBA Finals MVP 2 years ago when they won the NBA Finals. My question is, why is it Jaylen Brown that they always have rumors they're going to trade Jaylen Brown? A few years ago, it was, oh, we'll trade Jaylen Brown for Kevin Durant. We're going to trade Jaylen Brown for this, Jaylen Brown for that. What is so wrong with having Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum together? What is so wrong with floating Jason Tatum being traded and keeping Jaylen Brown? Yeah, and Giannis also has had injuries. And so he says, so that's the issue here. Jaylen Brown has mostly been healthy in his career. Giannis gets injured. Tatum gets injured. So I don't know. I just think it's happening because of the Celtics panicking after how they lost to the Sixers, which wasn't Jaylen Brown's fault. Donovan Mitchell, we're back. Donovan Mitchell hits the first free throw. He hits the second. Cavs are only down 1 now. Yeah, I wouldn't do the trade. I'd keep Tatum and Brown together. Now, but if they do it, I'm not going to sit here and cry and say it's the worst thing in the world either. But I'm also not just going to sit here and throw a parade for them and say this is a guaranteed championship. I think it's a pretty even trade. Oh, you going to church? Pistons have missed their last 5 shots. They're going to inbound it underneath the basket. Tobias Harris has it. 30 minutes too late. Oh, sorry about that, Eli. Sorry you missed church. Rebound Cavs. 6 minutes to go in the first. Tobias Harris has no points for the Pistons. He's missed 6 shots already. He's taken 6 shots, hasn't made one of them. James Harden for 3, no good. Rebound Pistons. This is a very low-scoring game for the NBA. Pistons are up 9-8 right now. Pistons drive inside. They missed the layup. They're going to call a foul. Pistons make both foul shots. They take an 11-8 lead here. Donovan Mitchell currently on the bench taking a rest. Cleveland for 3 in the corner. It's good. We're tied up 11-11 right now. Detroit gets a layup. They go up 13-11. 5 minutes to go in the first. Harden double team, kicks it out. Cleveland makes the bucket and one. We're tied at 13, and Allen's going to the line. This series is definitely going 7, by the way. That's just how I feel about it. Like, I feel like there's a good chance maybe the Spurs might close out the T-Wolves. I don't know on Friday, but I think this one's definitely going 7. Which is, the Knicks will love that. The Knicks will be like, hey, we swept the Sixers. Now we're just sitting and chilling. And the winner of this series had to go 7 is the idea. Cleveland makes the free throw. They're up 14-13. Detroit turns the ball over. Steal Cleveland. Schroeder's got it. Back to Allen. Detroit steals the ball back. We've had 9 turnovers total in this game already. Cade Cunningham hits the 3 to give the Pistons a 16-14 lead. Trade Tatum. He got really injured this last year, but I don't think it's career-wise, he's mostly been fine. I'd keep Tatum and Brown. Together. Cade Cunningham, mid-range jumper, blocked. But they get their own rebound. Cade Cunningham for 3. He nails it. The Pistons are up 19-16. 3.5 to go in the first. Schroeder kicks it over. Cleveland for 3. They make it. We're tied at 19 apiece now. The shooting's starting to come down. The shots are starting to fall now. After some early struggles by both these teams. Cunningham passes it inside. Detroit rejected. Block. Cleveland on the fast break. Schroeder for 2. He makes it. And 1. Cleveland's up 21-19. Timeout. I don't know why. Okay, I feel like I'll say this. Giannis is a better player than Jaylen Brown. That's a fact. Okay. I think a lot of people do forget Giannis for a little while there might have been the best player in the world, right? But that's a few years ago now. He's been kind of stuck in a rut with the Bucks, you know? But there's 2 things we've heard now for like 2, 3, 4 years. We kept hearing Giannis is out as the Bucks. And we keep hearing the Celtics will trade Tatum for a star. And at some point, it's like, shit to get off the pot. You know what I mean? Like either Giannis must be traded this offseason. I'm so sick of that story. And if Brown's not getting traded, then they need to shut up about it. You know? Because it gets annoying. It gets tiresome. All right. Well, my phone died. I got to go stick it on the charge. I'll be right back. Noodles, up. the thing at? All right. All right, we're back. Jesus. And then I walked away to put my phone on charge. We had 4 viewers. I come back to 1. Now we got 3. We got people coming in and out constantly. We just do. Schroeder makes his and 1, putting Cleveland up 22-19. Doodles. Detroit turns the ball over. Come here. Come here. Schroeder's got it for Cleveland. Strus for 3, no good. Rebound Pistons. Okay, Cunningham drives inside, mid-range jumper, good. Pistons still down 1. Donovan Mitchell has it. He's been quiet so far. Screen set up for Schroeder. Schroeder turns the ball over. Horrible pass. Cade Cunningham with the slam dunk to give the Pistons the lead. 23-22 with 2 minutes to go in the first. Cade Cunningham already has 10 points. Mobley kicks it out. Strus wide open 3. Makes it. Cleveland regains the lead. 25-23. Detroit makes a 3. They go up 26-25. The scoring's starting to really pick up, that's for sure. It was a slog early in this game, the first half of the quarter. Strus for 3, no good. Rebound Pistons. Pistons take a 3. They make it. Detroit goes up 29-25. It's a 3-point shooting contest out there right now. Cleveland, 4-3 from the corner, in and out, no good. Deflected out of bounds. It will go to the Pistons. So, good girl. Good girl. I know, I love you too. All right. Cade Cunningham double teamed. Spin move. That's a Kobe-like maneuver right there. In and out, no good. Donovan Mitchell loses the ball. Has to run in the backcourt to get it. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Mitchell double team, puts up a layup anyway off the glass and makes it. Oh, no. Donovan Mitchell just went down in tremendous pain. Ooh. All right, Eli, I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, Donovan Mitchell hit the foot. Oh. He hit the cameraman's foot. And it made him, oh, my God, it made him walk weird. It made him step weird. The cameraman sits in a little area by underneath the basket in his little square, right? Mitchell had extended his foot backwards enough that he hit the cameraman's foot, and so he stepped awkwardly. Now, we'll see what happens. We'll see if he comes back in the game or not. That's the end of the first quarter. The Detroit Pistons lead 29-27. Donovan Mitchell's limping right now. Good first quarter, especially the second half of the first quarter. First half of the first quarter, it was a defensive sloppy game. The second half of that first quarter was crazy good. There's Doodles. Doodoo? Doodoo? Do you want the blanket? All right. Come here, Doodles. Come here, Doodles. You want chip? You want it? You want it? Doodles. Doodles. Want it? You want it? Come here. Just a little piece. The Cleveland Cavaliers are 6-0 at home in the playoffs this year, 0-5 on the road. The Pistons are 5-1 at home and 1-4 on the road. Both teams already had to play 7 games in the first round just to get here. And now they're going to have to play 6 or 7 just to get to the next round. They might get tuckered out. Like, honestly, if you're a Knicks fan, you ought to be feeling good right now. Real good about making the NBA Finals. And that makes me disgusted because I don't like the Knicks. So, there you go. So. Detroit had 11 first quarter points off turnovers, while the Cavs only had 2. Speaking of the Cavs, they just make it 2 themselves. Tie this game 29 apiece. Cade Cunningham brings it up the floor. Pistons make a shot. They go up 31-29. Mobley's got it. Mobley drives inside, misses a slam dunk, but he was fouled. So Mobley will go to the foul line. So let's not forget these franchises' history here. The Detroit Pistons, they won the championship. I believe it was back in 89 and 90. They won the NBA Finals. 88, the 88 team got to a finals. They had the Jordan rules in place to limit Michael Jordan. Then back in 04, they won the NBA Finals, upsetting the Lakers. Then they lost to the Spurs in 05 in a 7-game series. And as far as Cleveland goes, they got their one NBA championship with LeBron in 2016 over the Golden State Warriors. Cade Cunningham hits a three, putting the Pistons up 34-30. Oh, Cleveland went for a shot. It was blocked, and then there was a tie-up after the whistle, a push, and now a technical foul for Cleveland. Tobias Harris is nose-to-nose with the Cleveland player, Tyson. They're jaw-jacking. Yeah, they got really close, dude. What are we reviewing? What are we reviewing? Are we going to review them arguing and going face to face? What are we doing? Doesn't make sense to me. Get on with the technical shot. Let's go. Would you just get on with it? Of course, Tony Brothers is the referee. No shock. Cade Cunningham will shoot the tech. He makes it. Putting the Pistons up 35-30. Now hold up. What are they doing? They're still doing a jump ball. If it's a technical foul, it should automatically be Detroit's side out. The refs don't understand their own rules. I mean, it doesn't matter. The Pistons just won the jump anyway. But they don't, after a technical, that should be a side out for Pistons. They shouldn't go back to the previous jump ball. That's stupid. Tobias Harris drives inside, makes the bucket. Detroit's up 37-30. Cleveland's a little out of sorts right now. Mobley kicks it in to Donovan Mitchell. He hits the floater, but the Cavs are still down 5. All right, Cade Cunningham's got it. Double team, kicks it inside. They kick it out to the corner. They drive the baseline. Floater good. Detroit's up 7. You missed some bullshit, Eli. The refs don't even know their own rules. Okay? There was a jump ball. Oh, wait, what? They're doing it again. They're jaw jacking again. Tobias Harris and Tyson. They're getting nose to nose again. So there was a tie up and a jump ball. Tyson pushed a Pistons player. Got a technical. Pistons shoot the tech. That means it should be Pistons side out. They should disregard the jump ball. They went back to the jump ball anyway and did it. Pistons won the jump ball, so it didn't matter, but still. And now Tyson and Tobias Harris, they're getting in each other's face after almost every play. Something's brewing. There's going to be fists thrown soon. Detroit makes the mid-range jumper. They're up 41-32. Deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. You don't have ESPN, do you? Yeah. Trying to describe it the best I can to you. That's okay. I don't have TNT because apparently HBO Max need the sports package. Harden for 3. No good. Out of bounds. You have Paramount, Disney, Apple TV, Max, and Hulu. I think I got them all except Apple TV and Peacock. I got ESPN, I got Netflix, I got Amazon, Paramount, Hulu, HBO Max, Disney. Pistons hit the mid-range jumper. They go up 43-32. They're on a 12-2 run the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Cleveland has to call a timeout with 8:34 left in the second. So we are going to commercial. Yeah, I mean, I locked in the Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus deal for $20 a month because of the bundle. But honestly, if I had known that did not include the sports stuff or TNT and TBS programming, I probably wouldn't have done that. So I may have to consider canceling that plan. And getting HBO Max separate of Hulu. Go back and get Hulu, just the Hulu. And then go get the HBO Max sports package plan. I mean, I'm missing some hockey because of that. The French Open is going to be on that. And March Madness next year is on that shit. But that's next year. Well, wonder if I wish I could just maybe add the sports package on a la carte, you know? Let me check that out real quick. Let's see. Oh, God. Manage your subscription and payment method in Hulu Disney Plus account. Yeah. Sure. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go to the Hulu part of it. Yeah, but I think because I have it signed up through the Hulu Disney Plus $20 bundle thing, that's where it's effing me up. Of course, none of these things let you manage the account straight from the TV. You have to fucking get your phone out. My phone's charging, so I don't care. Well, Netflix will be put. Netflix is going to be put to good use on Saturday. All right, we're back. Pistons are up 11. It's Disney Plus, Hulu Max, and oh my God, another fucking $13. Oh man, I don't think I need it that bad. Pistons hit a 2. They're up 13. 7 minutes to go in the second. Tobias Harris missed his first 6 shots of the game. Since then, he's made 5 in a row. Alley-oop, slam dunk, Pistons. They're up 47-32. Donovan Mitchell kicks it out. Now Harden has it. Harden fouled, shoots the 3. They're going to say it's on the floor or in the act of shooting. Jenkins is pissed. He's yelling at his own head coach. I could now, if I'm not a much of a lip reader, but I did read what Jenkins said. He pointed at James Harden and said he's a bitch. That's because Harden tricked him, got him to foul him on a 3, and now Harden's at the free throw line. He makes the first. James Harden was always so good at getting to the foul line. He makes the second. Detroit basketball. Harden made all 3, but the Pistons are still leading 47-35. Cade Cunningham's got it. 1-on-1 with Harden. Pulls up, shoots. No good. Rebound Cavs. Said downgraded to the ads plan. Oh, that's no ads with sports. Okay. Okay, I see. It's not too bad, actually. All right, Harden will shoot a technical foul shot. Makes it. Detroit head coach shaking his head. Cavs are down 11. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Harden for 3, no good. Rebound Detroit. Pistons for 3 from the corner. No good. Schroeder's got it. Kicks it back to Harden. Harden step back 3. It's good. Harden is putting his team on his back. They're going to call that a 2. Detroit leads 47-38. Okay, Cunningham gets inside. Floater. No good. Tip to Harden. Allen gets the 2. The Cavs cut it to 7. And Detroit calls a timeout. They're on an 8-0 run. The Cavs are the last 2 minutes. We got 4:52 to go in the second. The Pistons lead 47-40. And we're going to commercial. Ugh. Dudeable. Oop. Good girl. Ooh. stretch out. Are you good? Who you want to win? Who you want to win? Yeah. Oh. About 45 seconds left in this commercial. Is that okay? What you looking for? What you looking for? Oh, what did you see back there? What did you see back there? What did you see? What's going on back there? It's quiet. A little too quiet. Be quiet. A little too quiet. A little too quiet. What you mad at, huh? What do you see? Are you cool? All right, we're back. Jenkins is arguing with the ref. That's not going to end well with Tony Brothers. It's a foul, a side out for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham for three. No good. Out of bounds, off the Cavs. The ball will stay with the Pistons. Pistons are up 47-40. They have the ball. 4.5 to go in the second. Jenkins hits the 2 to give the Pistons a 9-point lead. Harden's got it. I think Mitchell's not touching the ball enough. I don't get why Harden is touching the ball every drive and Mitchell's not. Now Mitchell has it. Kicks it inside. Cavs are fouled. Come here, Doodle. Come here, you make it. No. We got 4 minutes to go in the second. Allen's going to the line for the Cavs. You're tempted to stay up all night? Speak for yourself. Allen makes his second free throw. The Pistons are up 49-41. Jenkins has it. Jenkins for three. No good. Rebound Cavs. Donovan Mitchell has it. Mitchell kicks it inside to Mobley. Mobley, turnaround jumper, no good. Out of bounds. The ball will go to the Pistons. Max Strus is begging for a challenge. He doesn't get it. Pistons got it. Mid-range 2, it's good. Putting the Pistons up 10 again. And James Harden is fouled. An unnecessary reach-in foul there by the Pistons. Cavs need to figure it out. This feels a lot like the Timberwolves-Spurs game last night, where the Wolves kept fighting and then they'd catch up and then the Spurs would separate. James Harden with a 3 makes it. The Cavs are down 7 now. And there's a foul against Cleveland on the floor. It's a technical foul again. A technical foul. Tony Brothers has been lighting people up with those technical fouls. I told you guys about him every time he's the ref of a game. He puts out so many technical fouls. It's crazy. He's so thin-skinned. If you argue with him, he just tees you up instantly. Cade Cunningham misses the technical free throw. Inbound for the Pistons now. Cade makes the layup to put the Pistons up 9. All right. Harden has it. What's he going to do with it? Has the screen set up. Goes to throw it inside. It's deflected and stolen. Pistons get the layup and 1. They're up 55-44. Pistons going to the line. He makes his free throw, putting the Pistons up 12. I think Donovan Mitchell's got to touch the ball more. He's being too passive. Cavs hit the 3. They're down 56-47. We got a minute and 50 to go in the half. Strus has 9 points, all off 3-point shots. Pistons steal the ball. It's a 2-on-1 break. They hit the layup. They're up 58-47. Mitchell hits the 2. But they still trail the Pistons by 9. 1 minute left before halftime. Mitchell has 8 points in this game. That's it. "45 seconds. Cade Cunningham drives inside. He's fouled. Cade Cunningham going to the line. He makes the first to put the Pistons up 59-49. Cade Cunningham already has 19 points in this game, which is as much as he had in all of Game 4 in their loss to the Cavs. And that's Cade's 20th point after that made free throw, putting them up 60-49. Less than 40 seconds now until half. Mitchell has it, spin move, kicks it out. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it out to Strus. Strus for three. He's feeling it. He hits it again. Pistons are holding for the last shot, most likely here. Pistons for three. No good. We're at half. Oh, man. Hold on. What do we got going on? Blast you, Casino. I shall have my free times under assault.
Wrong. He won't check himself into rehab. He won't do a stream where he humiliates himself and it's open for everybody to come on and dunk on him, or he gets a bunch of super chats and they're all making fun of him, and then he donates those super chats to our editor who he fucked over, right? So now he's rolled over on his belly and he's groveling for mercy and forgiveness without actually admitting that he did anything wrong or attempting to make any sort of restitution to us or the community.
Yeah. Well, while we're on halftime, I'm watching Kino Casino.
Dude, I'm just going to stomp on your fucking
They're talking about the quartering.
How about that? How about you make like an actual good faith offer as to how you're going to make this situation right, instead of being like, okay, well, you guys just have to forgive me. No. You have to humiliate yourself in the fucking dirt, roll around on your fucking belly for us, say that you're a soy-filled bitch that flagged down fucking videos, say that you're so sorry, go to fucking rehab, fix your fucking life. Like, that's seriously the reality of the situation, and it's not going to stop otherwise, man. Like, you have to satisfy the community's lust for justice to be done in this situation. And by the way, you've got Christy Mayer coming out in the last 2 hours. She did a stream hiding, like on some backwater, outer rim fucking live stream in the Rumbleverse called Cecil Says. I don't know what the fuck Cecil. That is, but I do know that he was...
He used to be back in the day. Yeah.
She's over there admitting that she lied to Brittany Venti, but she is saying that she lied for Venti's own good. Because Brittany Venti is the sort of friend that you have to lie to in order to preserve their feelings. And she says, you have to lie to some of your friends. What? People don't lie to their fucking friends. When she's actually fucking insane. Like, it's actually insane. And it's basically she did the right thing by lying.
Wow.
And it's like, okay. And then she said that she was going to go on the offensive and declare war on Brittany Venti, and that she was going to expose all of Brittany Venti's past controversies. And it's like, okay, so you're digging in your heels. You think you're righteous. You think everybody else is fucking wrong.
Only Venti knows from Genshin Impact. Dude, the 2 times I put Brittany Venti in my thumbnail, my videos, I got over 800 views.
Like, in all seriousness,
people love Brittany Venti.
Right? I think that she knows that she's fucked, and she's just decided that she's going to try and drag everybody else down with her, which is a real psychotic mentality from Chrissy. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. And it's all for Jeremy, and it's all for Melanie Mack. And it's like...
that's the person that the quartering said, oh, I want to put babies in her belly. And then she like made fun of him and made a video about him. And yeah, she's another streamer. I'm just watching this because it's halftime. I got nothing. I had no other better plans for our halftime than this.
Damn it.
Like, you're not cutting out, but my upload is 1 gig. And my download is 5? Has that ever happened to any human being ever?
Cornering DDoS in the stream, buddy. No, but usually it's upload that's fine. Usually it's upload that you have issues with.
I got 3.62 megabyte down and 980 up. Do we do a quick restart?
I mean, how bad is it?
Jack,
like, is it okay?
Is it okay? It's fine? Okay.
So you're saying it's fine.
If it gets way worse, if
it gets bad where I'm like in 140p and just like totally fucking roboting, then...
All right, so we all know in case anything happens.
We'll call it a day.
Yeah.
But we're going to get into this. Like, it was crazy. So he's now claiming he's going to do a stream at 9 a.m. For the last 2 days, he's supposed to go live at 9 a.m. Eastern. He didn't manage it either time because he's drunk / hungover / fucked up on pills or whatever the fuck. So on the first day, he was supposed to go live at 9 a.m. He was 3.5 hours late for the live stream. 3.5 hours late.
An hour late, right? So it was 3.5. Wait, 3.5 hours?
Wings deleted his past 2 streams.
3.5 hours late.
People delete their streams. I don't know why.
12:30. Went for an hour. Your morning show in the afternoon.
One of the reasons I love YouTube is a lot of places like Twitch and Kick and maybe Rumble. I don't know. They get rid of your fucking streams after a certain amount of time. I like to keep the shit up there forever. Like, you can still go on my live tab, go to oldest, and see when I streamed Little Nightmares 2 as a test stream. You remember that, Eli, don't you? I have over 350 PlayStation gameplay clips. Most of that is live streams. I don't delete streams or videos very often. Well, when we were doing Little Nightmares 2, it was my first PlayStation stream. Basically, I thought I was talking and you could hear me, but you couldn't. But you were chatting. I had the TTS set up for the first time and all that. And I didn't realize I didn't have my audio. My audio wasn't set correctly where you could hear my voice. Yeah, that's the Little Nightmares 2 stream. Yeah. Yeah.
Ability to read, like, it was always bad, right? But during that morning show, it hit a new abysmal level.
How do you make a living reading articles and you can't read the article? That's what's starting to happen to the quartering.
Charged with aggravated assault, which said they were charged with aggravated attacking. And I wasn't even paying attention. Because the thing is, when you're doing this quartering shit, it's so mind-meltingly, mind-numbingly bad that
you phase out.
I zone out. Like, for a long time when I first started doing quartering, I had to take like massive amounts of THC edibles just to be able to get through it, because you basically have to melt your mind and make yourself retarded just to be able to like
be on that level,
on that wavelength, on that vibrational level with fucking chair. You know what I mean? Like, this fucking, and so I go aggravated attacking. That doesn't sound like a real charge, but like, I go, well, it had this. I mean, he couldn't have just not read the article. I mean, it's right in front of his eyes. Like, did the publication write it like that? So like, I go back into my editing software, because half the time watching quartering, I'm on fucking Twitter, scrolling, doing other fucking shit. Because it's just fucking mindless chatter, And I go back and I go, no, like the article said aggravated assault. But quartering, just for whatever reason, shot his pants and had like and read the charge as aggravated attacking.
Oh my!
And then there's just so many times when he's just stumble fucking his way through words and sentences and just saying the wrong word, and it's so frustrating. He's like, how do you think that you deserve to be a multi-million-dollar a year performer and entertainer when you can't even read words in front of you off of a fucking page? Like, in all honesty.
Crazy. Someone said to you,
that's funny. I fuck up reading sometimes when I read an article too.
Honestly, if you had tried going into the chat and having fun, I can't even do that. Like, no. You have to be a certain level of A-log to really...
Listen, the true G's that are going to be in there are the ones that do film. Because it's a similar... It's a similar experience where you have the most boring person on the planet who has zero entertainment value, who's a compulsive liar, like total fucking psychopath, dead behind the eyes fucking freak. And you're just sitting there out of pure hatred for him and everything that he stands for, and you're determined that you're going to make this boring bastard pay, even if it ruins your own life and sanity. It's really only the DSP detractor that has that within them.
Yeah.
Or perhaps there is like a new category of people. It's like, because you gotta think, like, the DSP detractors were forged in the fire of Mount Phil. They didn't come from nowhere. They've been conditioned to this for a long time. So I think quartering's gonna have a similar sort of detractor sphere audience, a certain set of cottage industry people that become like that over the days and weeks and months of just hating on Jer every single fucking day. They will become like that. They will become born again hard, like they joined the Marine Corps and went to fucking boot camp or something, because this motherfucker is awful to listen to. It's hell.
People are saying actually that Jer is more boring than Phil. He is
wow.
at a higher boss level.
Wow, man.
In terms of A-Log.
Oh, no.
It's all like these micro moments that happen. Like, you gotta be watching. Oh, look.
Beggars Gaming goes, I made it about 10 to 15 messages deep before my fake boomer grift got banned in Ham Planet's chat this morning. So now it's not just like he's banning people that say he's a cock, or Adam Sellers, or Sky Bull, or even the Oranges, or the Weekend. But now it's anybody that just pretends that they're conservative, or like a conservative boomer gets banned. So Jared, like, you're gonna run into problems, bro, where you're gonna have banned everybody, like, because they're almost indistinguishable from your own audience.
Wow.
I was gonna show this one. Yeah, this guy goes, I'm a disabled veteran, and I find the quiet moments with no talking so peaceful. Is that a legitimate quartering debt? Who knows? Nobody knows. Oh, man. The janitors are in hell, bro. Like, the janitors are having to deal with ever more subtle and sophisticated troll attempts. And at a certain point, like, he really should just allow people to have fun in there, because who really gives a fuck? Like, it's so weak to have to janitor every single message in your fucking chat. Like, you're 45 years old. You're allegedly a multi-millionaire, and you can't handle somebody asking, how was your weekend, or posting an orange, or even just being like, I'm a disabled veteran, what is this? Like, you're supposed to be the mean veteran, badass. Like, remember when he said that he cut his teeth during the toughest time on the internet?
All right, let's see if the game's coming back on. About 40 seconds left of a commercial. Probably starts up right after that. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you this, though. Immediately following this live stream, I'm going to go start the process of uploading the first episode of Directive 8020. Now, PlayStation's very slow uploading shit. So you won't see it right away, probably. Quiet. Pistons are up 60-52. Pistons are passing the ball better. All right, we're starting. Harden has it. Kicks it over to the corner. They pass it off to Mobley. Cavs are fouled. I gotta let my dogs out. Little man just jumped down. He's gonna go be bad. Oh, I'll still commentate. Mobley misses a shot. Pistons rebound. Pistons miss a layup, miss the tip in. Cavs rebound. No one scored yet to start this half. You go potty? So yeah, foul on the Pistons. It was on Jalen Duren. Side out Cleveland. Harden has it, kicks it into Mobley. They hit the two-pointer. Cavs are down 6. Foul on Detroit. Mitchell will go to the line. He makes the first. He makes them both. Cavs are down 4. Side out Pistons. Passing to Harris. Cade's got it. Kicks it inside. Slam dunk Detroit to go up 6. Turnover Cleveland. Harden's on Cade. Cade drives in. Throws it away. Out of bounds. Be Cleveland ball. Guys. Doodles, little man. Coming. Hi. There's one dog. Cleveland makes the 3. They're only down 3 now. And it'll be 1. Oh, no, wait a minute. Detroit's going to the line. They make the first foul shot. They're up 63-59. 9:05 to go in the third. Second foul shot. Good. Pistons up 5. Donovan Mitchell has it. In game 4, Donovan Mitchell scored 39 points in the second half, the most of any half of any playoff game in history. What will he do this half? Harden loses it out of bounds, but it's off the Pistons player. Ball stays in Cleveland underneath their own basket. Little man. Little man. Mitchell's got it. Mitchell shoots the three. No good. Air ball. Out of bounds. Detroit ball. Little man. Cade Cunningham drives inside. Shoots the two. He's fouled. Let's see what the chat says. Beat the Pistons the fuck down. Well, Cade Cunningham just made a free throw. Put the Pistons at 6. Second shot. Good. Pistons are up 7. Harden being guarded by Jenkins. Just crosses midcourt. Cunningham has 22 points and 5 assists. Alley-oop. Mobley to Allen. It's good. Cleveland's down 5. Eight minutes to go in the third quarter. All right, both dogs are in. Harden, oh, he's fouled. Both dogs are in. All right. I'm still just a little confused why Harden is bringing the ball up a lot more than Mitchell. I don't understand that. Because at this point in their careers, Mitchell's the better player. Cavs drop it into Harden. Harden being guarded by Cade Cunningham. Cleveland loses the handle on it. They're stripped and stolen. Pistons ball. Cade loses the handle. Oh, they're going to call reach-in foul on Cleveland. That's brutal. Yeah, he did. He got caught there. Yeah, I'm looking at the replay. Harden touched him. Slapped his wrist. Jenkins double-teamed. They kick it around. Pistons go for the mid-range 2, no good. Tip in, no good. Rebound, Cleveland. We got 7 minutes to go in the third. Detroit is up 66-61. Shooter kicks it to Harden. Harden for 3. He nails it. And the Cavs are only down 2. The Pistons call a timeout. We got a game, folks. Cavs are right there. Got about a commercial for about 2.5 minutes. By the way, Eli, I do think I have a game in August. Now that I think about it, I don't know when it comes out exactly, but that college football, yeah, that's definitely going to be a game. Still on commercial, by the way, but I'm thinking I already got Directive 8020 for May. I'm going to get 007 First Light also. I'm getting Star Fox in June. I'm getting Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced in July. And then late July, early August, whatever it is, I'll get college football. Streaming Black Flag. I gotta think about that one. That's actually one of the games I'm not sure how to handle that one. We'll get Wolverine in September. GTA November. Some point we're getting the Ocarina remake. The Halo game at some point when that releases. And Dustbloods, whenever that releases. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, whenever that comes out. In the playoffs, James Harden is one of 4 players in NBA history with 4,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. The 3 other players, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. Jordan, 6 titles. Kobe, 5 titles. LeBron, 4 titles. James Harden, 0. That's crazy. Detroit with the slam to go up 68-64. Pistons foul Cleveland. Strus to the line. He makes the first foul shot. Cavs are down 3. No, when it comes to streaming versus gameplay clips, it's just a game-by-game basis. Cleveland makes both. Detroit's still up 68-66. I'll describe what my on commercial. I'll describe what my idea is. Cleveland rebound. James Harden running layup, no good. Offensive rebound, Cleveland, no good. They're fouled though. Little man, what are you doing? Oh, little man. If you potty on this floor, you're going to get your butt panked. Because I just let you out for like 15 minutes. In fact, come here. Oh, hey, come here. Little man. Hey. Little man. Oh, yeah? I'll trick you. Little man. Little man. Look. Little man. Want that? We're tied 68-68. Cade Cunningham, 4-3 and good. Detroit takes a 71-68 lead. He's got 25 points. Harden for 3 to tie. No good. But offensive rebound, Cleveland. Schroeder's fouled. Where do? Schroeder's going to the line. He misses the first free throw. Come here. Come here, yop it. Come here. Come here. Doodles. What's the problem? All right. Oop. You don't want to be covered? All right. Schroeder's second foul shot good. Cleveland's down 2. 5 minutes to go in the third. Detroit for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Jenkins, mid-range 2. It takes a sweet roll. And now the Pistons are up 4. The Dogs are being restless. That's all right. Harden. Mid-range 2. He's fouled and 1. James Harden will go to the line. Cleveland's only down 2. What an acting job. In fact, Detroit's challenging the foul. And we're going to commercial. So this would be a good time to discuss the whole streaming versus clips thing. You know, I'm trying to be consistent with it. Again, I wish this wasn't even an issue. I wish PlayStation's regular streaming would just work. And maybe one day it will. I'm still going to have to check it once a month at this point because it literally will tell me I'm live on it. And then I'm not even live. It literally just doesn't work. So we've resorted to the gameplay clips. So there's gameplay clips. There's no commentary on them. It's just the game and the game audio. And then there's the whole live streaming with the computer in front of the television and streaming that way, which we already do for Nintendo streams. So all Nintendo streams are going to be computer in front of the television. But PlayStation's going to be a mix. It's going to be a mix of gameplay clips or live streams. Now, what I am going to do with the live streams, this is true for Nintendo and PlayStation. Either, like if I'm on PlayStation Live, I'll send chats out to Eli and Scooter to join me in chat audio-wise. And if you all who are watching, who else is watching, are wanting to join the party chat too, you just have to add Game News USA on PlayStation, just Game News US for Nintendo, and we could set up voice chats. The only thing I ask is if we do voice chats, that you're still playing the live stream, so don't lose the watch time somewhere on mute, at least. Bare minimum. It's just a courtesy. I'm just asking for that because I don't want to lose the watch time, and I'll bring anybody on the chats with me that are interested when I do the lives for Nintendo or PlayStation. I'll accept party invites and I'll send out party invites too, if I don't forget. Hello, what's going on? Sam, is that you? Diddles. Ah, okay. A new alt account. Make sure you sub with it. It's okay to forget sometimes, Eli. I mean, like I said, it just helps out. The sooner I get monetized, the sooner I could do the member only stuff. And I'm only charging $1 for memberships, or however the lowest I can with YouTube is, which is currently $1. I get that set up, and there'll be like special behind the scenes videos, and there'll be like, should be stuff like emojis and priority reply and member only chats and a bunch of stuff like that you get access to. Harden makes the foul shot. Detroit's challenge was unsuccessful. But no, but yeah, I mean, just appreciate all the support regardless. You all, especially you, Eli and Sam, you two knock it out of the park with the support. So. But yeah, I always invite, if I'm doing the live, I'm open to accept a party chat if I forget, or I'll send a party chat out for Nintendo or PlayStation. Sometimes a clip just works better for me. Or if there's a certain game, it just works better. Then I can just upload the clip. Like I am with Directive 8020. I'm trying to pay attention to the story. And the episodes are less than an hour each. So it's just real easy for me to just do it and then upload the clip. All right, Shooter's going to the line. He makes the first foul shot. Cleveland's down 2. I can tell you what game I am going to live stream 100% for sure. This is like a guaranteed live. Like, this won't be pre-recorded clip. College football. The college football stuff, that's a live. That's a guaranteed live from PlayStation. Anything that's like multiplayer, that's like where I don't have to pay attention to the story. Anything that's multiplayer or has longer than an hour play sessions on, that's going to be alive, basically. So the jury's still out for me whether Wolverine or Assassin's Creed Resynced will be alive or not, or if they'll be clips. Detroit makes the first foul shot. They go up 3. All right, the second foul shot coming up for Cade Cunningham is good. Pistons go up 4. Schroeder's got it. Schroeder crosses midcourt. Kicks it over to Mitchell. Mitchell bounce pass to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3, no good. Pistons get it back. They throw it in bounds. Cleveland touches it. It's out of bounds on them. Ball stays with the Pistons. W. Thank you, Sam. And Cade Cunningham's looking for the foul, and he's not getting it. I don't know why he's looking for the foul. He pushed Strus out of the way. Anyway, Detroit's up 77-73. We got 2:40 to go in the third. Pistons have the ball. Cade Cunningham. Another bad pass from Cade Cunningham goes out of bounds. Another turnover for him. Now Cleveland ball. Cleveland has 13 turnovers. Detroit has 9. Sloppy game on the turnover front. Strus hits the 3. The Cavs are only down 1. And if you're here, please remember to like the stream. I appreciate it, if you would. Strus has 17 points. We have a foul. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Detroit's going to the line. He makes the first free throw. Put the Pistons up 2. Jalen Duren has 7 points today on 2 of 4 shooting, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. He had better regular season numbers than he's had in the playoffs. He misses. He only made 1 of 2. Mobley's got it. Now he gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell double team into Mobley. Mobley to the corner. 3-pointer. It's good. And the Cleveland Cavs have finally done it. They've regained the lead. 79-78 with 1:50. This is the first lead the Cavs have had since they were up 25-23. They've been down by as much as 15 points. But now they have the lead again. Cade Cunningham double team, kicks it out over to the corner for 3. It bounces. It hits the top of the backboard and gets stuck. Out of bounds. Ball will go to the Cavs. All right, Mobley will inbound it. Into Schroeder. Schroeder back to Mobley. Mobley driving inside. Mobley slams it down to give the Cavs a 3-point lead. Pistons spin move. They slam it down. Mobley for three. It's good. And the Cavs go up 84-80. 45 seconds left in the third. Cade Cunningham drives in. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Cavs. Schroeder reverse layup somehow misses. Offensive rebound Cleveland. Three from the corner, in and out. Strus with an offensive rebound again. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. 15 seconds in the third. Mitchell bleeding this clock. 10 seconds. Mobley for three. In and out. Pistons have the ball. 2 seconds. 1 second. Jenkins for three at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Cleveland Cavaliers lead the Detroit Pistons 84-80. Hi, Sam. What's going on, bud? Thank you for being here, Sam. Yeah, Cavs are up 4 going into the fourth. Do we play? We would like to play. What's this say? It says, I'm almost on Endwalker in Final Fantasy 14. That's freaking great, dude. I wish I could get into... Well, I don't know. I don't have time for an MMO like that. All right, ready? YMCA. Da, 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 da. YMCA. Dude, I had a lot of fun with that karaoke stream. It's just, I figured out with YouTube, almost everything I ever get copyright for is because of freaking music. Music. But the thing about it is, here's what drives me nuts, okay? The thing that drives me nuts about that, literally every piece of music I got was from YouTube. So I'm playing another YouTube video. It wasn't always their official band site either. It was fan sites or fan channels. But I played songs from YouTube on my live stream, and I made it transformative because I was singing karaoke. And they've done it before on Lolcow Cafe and got away with it. With Batgirl doing karaoke. How is my karaoke not transformative and the live stream has to be taken down? Yeah, the baby got back part of the stream is funny. Yeah. And actually, you know what's crazy? Actually, you know what's more crazy about that is I have the live stream where my Patriots lost the Super Bowl. And that night I streamed. I played a shitload of music. A shitload of music. And that didn't get taken down. In fact, I wasn't singing. And playing the music. I was drinking alcohol on stream. And that wasn't taken down. But the 300 subscriber karaoke stream, yoinked. Yoinked. I haven't had good luck with the subscriber streams lately. Like subscriber celebration streams. The 350 subscriber stream is pathetic. It's like 3 minutes of pool, and it cut out because the PlayStation Network or the streaming has been working on there. The 250 subscriber stream got awful views, and that was back when I was stagnant on subscribers. I kept complaining about, oh, I got 250, now I got 249, now I got 251, and that was going on for like forever. I haven't had a good subscriber stream, like a really fun, good subscriber stream celebration, except for that 300 one, and that was yoinked off. That was my favorite one. It was yoinked. I really want the 400 one to be fun and not get yanked. Detroit hits the 3. They're only down 1 now. It's 84-83 Cavs. Cavs for 3. No good. Rebound Pistons. They have a chance to take the lead again. They go to pass inside. The ball was stolen. Cavs on the fast break now. Mitchell pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound Pistons. Pistons ought to be feeling that pressure not to lose at home. Cade Cunningham from the foul line basically makes it and gives the Pistons the lead, 85-84. We got 10.5 to go in this game. And Mitchell is fouled. No, in these playoffs, the Cavaliers have not won on the road yet. They're 6-0 at home, 0-5 on the road. The Pistons are 4-1 at home, 1-4 on the road in the playoffs. It's been home cooking for these teams. So Cleveland ought to feel really good if they're able to pull off the win tonight and get the upset to try to close this out in Game 6 on Friday in their building. Mitchell puts up the 2. He's fouled. This time he'll go to the line. Mitchell only has 10 points tonight. He makes his first foul shot. We're tied at 85. Second foul shot by Mitchell is good, putting the Cavs up 86-85. We've had 7 ties and 9 lead changes tonight. Ten minutes left in this game. Pistons put up a shot. It's blocked. Time runs out. Shot clock violation on the Pistons. Cade Cunningham got blocked by Mobley as they're running out of time on the play clock. Harden has it. Step back 3. Harden is fouled. Tobias Harris is mad. Harden hits people with that, man. Yep, it was Tobias Harris in the landing zone of Harden. Harden ended up on his backside, and he's fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line for 3 shots. Harden makes the first. Harden makes the second foul shot. He's got one more to go. He's 7 of 7 on free throws tonight. He's got 24 points. He's shooting 29 of 30 from the foul line in the series. Make it 30 of 31. He made all 3 there to go up 89-85 for the Cavs. Detroit makes the 2. But they're down 2. Donovan Mitchell. Behind the back pass. Now to Harden. Cleveland for 3. No good. Detroit rebound. Mobley's got it. Gives it to Harden. Harden's double team. 3-pointer for Cleveland. No good. Wow, I didn't realize that. I didn't know that the Pistons went to 6 consecutive Eastern Conference Finals from 03 to 08. I didn't realize they were in there that consistently. That's kind of surprising. We're on commercial now. So that means they were in there in 03. They lose to the Nets? Yeah, they must have lost to the Nets. Oh, 04, they won. They went to the finals. They won the championship. 05, they went to the championship, but lost to San Antonio. 06, I don't know who they played, but they probably beat LeBron. There were a minute 20 left. Commercial. Oh, man. I got to go try that barbecue bounty Whopper. I do. They just did a commercial for it. The Star Wars meal. Yeah, that's the part of the meal, right? I just saw the commercial, the barbecue bounty Whopper, and it's like the Imperial Tots and the souvenir cup. Oh, they're showing Eminem and 50 Cent in the crowd. We know they're Piston fans. All right, Pistons driving. Cleveland steals the ball. Who removed your message? I don't have any mods. Or did you self-remove it? James Harden has 25 points. Cleveland's up 89-87. Oh, did that by accident. Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing goofy going on. The only time I'll even consider mods is if like something crazy is going on in the chat. Pistons with the slam dunk. We're tied at 89. 7:15 to go in this game. We got oh man, it's getting physical out there, pushing and shoving. It's going to be a jump ball. I don't know how the refs let him get away with that. They just maul him until they force a jump ball. That's crazy. Jump from center court. Cleveland wins the tip. Harden has it. Harden throws it away. It's a turnover. Went to pass it to a teammate and threw it out of bounds. That's happened way too much this game. Donovan Mitchell getting ready to check back in. He's been on the bench a little bit. We're going to have an exciting finish, guys. I think unlike the Timberwolves-Spurs game, it got out of hand for the Timberwolves. This game now, we're going back and forth, back and forth. I think we're set up for a good finish. I wonder if either of the series left are going to make it to a game 7 for me to cover on Sunday, or if they'll both be done Friday night. We'll see. Detroit basketball. They just drained the three-pointer to go up 92-89. The Pistons are on a 7-0 run the last 3 minutes and 10 seconds. They were down 4, now they're up 3. Got a foul here against the Pistons. Harden kicks it inside to Mobley. Mobley throws it away. What are they doing? Again, tries to pass it to a teammate, and it throws it away. Detroit ball. We got 6 minutes left in this game. The Pistons have 27 points off of turnovers from the Cavs turnovers. Cleveland only has 11 off of Detroit turnovers. That's the difference in the game, and that's why the Pistons are still in the lead. Or else the Cavs would be in the lead just by the number of times they went to the free throw line. Pistons miss. Rebound Cavs. Harden pushes inside. He's blocked. Mobley gets it, though. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good. Rebound Pistons. 5.5 to go. Corner three for Jenkins. It's good. The Pistons take a 6-point lead. And the Cleveland Cavaliers call a timeout. The Pistons are on a 10-0 run the last 4 minutes. Oh, somebody stop the bleeding. Somebody stop the bleeding for the Cavs. Turnovers, blocked shots, and then Detroit nailing 3-pointers. Damn it, Pistons problem. I don't know. There's still time left. There's still like 5 minutes in this game or something like that. And the Pistons are up 6. That lead could go away like that. I say this, though, about the Cleveland Cavs. Every game I've watched them play in these playoffs, whether it was Toronto or whether it's been Detroit, if they just cleaned up the turnovers, man. Seriously, if they just clean that up, if they play a clean game, they win. When they play not a clean game, they lose. And on the road, you don't play as clean as you do at home. And that home court advantage has made a difference for both these teams in the playoffs. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. In these playoffs, the whole playoffs, the Cavs are 6-0 at home, 0-5 on the road. The Pistons are 4-1 at home, 1-4 on the road. At home, your role players usually step up more. You don't turn the ball over as much. I don't know why. I don't know what difference it makes. You're in your building or the opponent's building. It's the same dimensions. You know, it's not like there's a weather effect. Maybe a crowd's maybe just louder when maybe they just miscommunications on offense. I don't know. But I still am of the camp that, well, Donovan Mitchell's not shooting great right now. But I think if you're going to win or die off of Donovan Mitchell, they need to give him some more shots. Seriously. Here, let me do what the quartering does. Check my pulse. What is this? Oh. That they're doing this car commercial. They made it look like a horror movie for a second. Yeah, Friday night could be a really bad night for you, Eli. Friday night on Amazon, you could watch the last game from the Cavs and watch the Pistons advance, and you could watch the last game of the Timberwolves and watch the Spurs advance. That's on the board. That would suck. In the whole fourth quarter, Cleveland's only scored 5 points, and they've missed all 7 of their shots. Their points are all from the free throw line. That's the entire freaking quarter. Detroit blocks Cleveland's shot and a foul against the Cavs. Yeah, dead ass. The Cavs, remember, they were up 84-80 going into this quarter. We got 5:04 left, so we've had 7 minutes pass. The Cavs are 0 for 8 shooting now after that block. 5 for 5 from the free throw line, got their 5 points. Detroit scored 15 points. And now they score another free throw, so they're up 96-89. The Pistons are an 11-0 run the last 4.5 minutes. Make it a 12-0 run. Because now the Pistons are up 8. They're down 4. Now they're up 8. 97-89. This is like how the T-Wolves collapsed last night, but just a little later in the game. Mitchell, turnaround jumper. No good, but he is fouled. And make no mistake about it, Cleveland's gotten to the free throw line a lot more than Detroit. That's the only thing keeping them in the game. Cade Cunningham's arguing with the ref. Now Jenkins is arguing with the ref. It's a side out. Not a foul shot for Cleveland. Cleveland finally makes a bucket in this quarter, but they're still down 6. Detroit misses their shot. Rebound Cleveland. Mitchell is blocked. Pistons ball. 4 minutes to go in the game. Jenkins for the layup and 1. Harden fouls him. Pistons go up 8. They're going to the foul line for the and 1. Oh, man. Harden immediately wanted a challenge. We'll see if Cleveland actually does that. I don't think he fouled him. They should challenge it, and they're not. Wait, why is he getting... Wait a minute, hold up. Why does he get to shoot 2 free throws? He made the foul shot. This should be an and 1. What the hell? He just made 1 of 2. He missed the first one. That's an and 1. Should only be 1 free throw. The fuck is going on? Strus for 3. It's good. Cleveland still down 6. Dude, that's twice tonight the refs have messed up the rules. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, RJ, maybe it's you that don't know the rules. I know the freaking rules, dude. When you make a bucket when you're fouled, you get and 1. 1 free throw, not 2, 1 when you make your shot. That's absurd. We're going to commercial. That's ridiculous. Remember what happened earlier in the game? Was going to be a jump ball. Technical foul happened. Should be a side out. The ref said, okay, after the technical, we'll line up for the jump ball. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. I'm trying to think of the NFL equivalent of this. Okay, so on the whole technical foul, and then doing a jump ball anyway, this would be like in the NFL. You get a personal flag penalty, but instead of moving 15 yards down the field or half the distance to the goal, the ref says, yo, you get one play 15 yards ahead, but we're going to pull you back after that play. Wait, what? It makes no sense. How do you have a technical foul without the side out after the technical foul? Made no sense. And then right there, how do you have 2 free throws instead of 1 and 1? That'd be like giving an NFL team 2 extra point kicks after they score a touchdown. Makes no sense. Never seen that before, ever, in my life in basketball. 2 shots on an and 1. 2 free throws on an and 1. Pistons for 3 from the corner. It's good. The Pistons are up 103-94 with 3 minutes left. Cleveland hits the quick 2. They're still down 103-96. 2.5 to play. Mitchell has 14 points. He is 0 for 7 shooting the 3-point shot tonight, though. Pistons get the offensive rebound. Pistons get the ball turned over. 2 minutes left. Mobley's got it. Mobley with the slam. It's Pistons 103, Cavs 98. Cavs need to stop here. We're getting down to the wire. Cade Cunningham's got it. Double teamed. Inside. Shots blocked. Play clock's running out. Shot clock violation. Oh, but Cleveland's a little upset because as soon as the shot clock violation happened, it looks like that ball would have been stolen right there. And then it would have been easy points for Cleveland, but they blew the whistle. Oh, man. Oh, man. Mobley for 3. It's good. Oh, my God. The Cavs are only down 2. Mobley with a clutch 3, man. The Cavs are on a 7-0 run the last 2 minutes. Right here at the very end to make it a game. Detroit for 3. No good. Cavs rebound. Chance to tie or take the lead right here. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go. Let's go, Cavs. Let's go. Harden kicks it to Mitchell. Strus has it. Mobley's got it. What are they calling? It's a foul on Tobias Harris. Mobley's going to the line. Mobley's not a great free throw shooter. He's 10 of 16 in the series, 1 of 2 tonight. He's got 15 points tonight. If he makes them both, we got a tie game. First shot, good. The Cavs are down 1. We got 45 seconds left. If Mobley makes this foul shot, we are all tied. This Cavs late run has been incredible. After Detroit had their run. Mobley makes it. We're tied 103 with 45 seconds left. Timeout, Detroit. They're using their last timeout, I believe, already. I don't know why they're using it here. I would have saved it for a little bit later. But they're using their timeout here. I think it's their last, maybe their second to last. But we're tied 103. Commercial here for the next minute. What a game. What a game. Eli, you got any thoughts there in chat as we come up to the end of this game right here? Cross your fingers for a Cavs win. Yeah, let's go Cavs. I forgot to ask why you hate the Pistons so much. I tell you why I don't like the Knicks. The Boston Celtics and the Knicks, they've had a long-standing rivalry. Oh, you don't hate the Pistons. You just you want the Cavs. I think part of the reason I'm rooting for the Cavs, I do want James Harden. James Harden, like we said earlier, he's one of 4 players to have 4,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, 1,000 assists in the playoffs. The other 3 are Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. And Harden has no rings. Like, come on. All right, Pistons got it. 40 seconds. Cade Cunningham, mid-range 2, no good. Tobias Harris with the offensive rebound. They give it back to Cade. 27 seconds. 5 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. Durant's got to put it up. He does. It's no good. It's short. It's an air ball. Shot clock violation. 21.7 seconds left. The Cavs can hold for the last shot. Now, my suggestion is you don't hold for the very last shot. You want to be able to get a tip in if you miss, at least. The Cavs have had on a 9-0 run, and they could actually go win it right here. 15 seconds left. Mitchell's got it. 7 seconds. Mitchell's double teamed. He breaks away from the double team. He gets inside. He's stripped. Pistons steal it. Time ran out. Pistons won a foul because the Pistons player got knocked down. They're not getting it. We're going to overtime. 103. Time for OT. If the Pistons, the Pistons are pissed, and they kind of should be. They stole the ball from Mitchell, and the Piston player got banged into. That should have been a foul. It was a reach-in foul, man. That would have sent the Pistons to the line because they were in the bonus. They would have won the game. But the ref wasn't going to blow the whistle on that. Yeah, it was a tripping right there. Not incidental tripping. I'm okay with them not blowing the whistle there. I would not want to decide a game like that 80 feet away from the other basket from incidental tripping. Like they're just tripping over each other's legs. I think the ref was smart not to make the call. Yeah, it's in overtime. It's going to overtime. Doesn't get any better than that. Get 5 minutes in overtime. I think you would make that call. If there was more time left and it was a different situation in the game, the ref's going to make that call. Yeah, the Pistons, I understand they're mad. I understand why they're mad. I don't think you can make that call, dude. It would have been 0.4 seconds, sent the Pistons to the line. They would have won the game over some incidental tripping. Like, they're just banging into each other. Mm-mm. All right, we're tipping off the OT. Doobie-doobie-doo. Cavs win the tip. It's going to be a foul on the Pistons. Side out for the Cavs. Harden will inbound. They make the bucket. Cavs have a 105-103 lead. By the way, the Cavs were down. Remember, the Cavs were down 103-94. They've scored 11 straight points. Pistons miss a layup. Cavs have scored 11 straight to send this game to OT and now have the lead. 4 minutes left. Mitchell for two. It's good. The Cavs are up 107-103. The Cavs are on a 13-point run. It's crazy. The Pistons missed another shot, point blank. Rebound Cavs. The Pistons have not scored a bucket in a long, or even a point, in a long, long time now. This is crazy collapsing right here. Harden. Step back three. It's no good. It's out of bounds. Harden wants to challenge. And they are. Cleveland's going to challenge. They're saying they landed in James Harden landing zone. He did. He was in his landing zone. They're going to have to reverse this. Harden's got him 2 or 3 times, Tobias Harris, on the landing zone thing. He got him there, too. The refs didn't blow the whistle that time. They're going to reverse this call. If they reverse that call, that's going to give Harden 3 free throws. We're on commercial right now. That would give Harden 3 free throws. He's automatic at the free throw line. He's been great. Man, oh man, the Pistons have really choked it away tonight, haven't they? Jesus, man. Think about what this is going to mean for the Pistons. If they lose this game this way, completely collapsing, it means has a 1 seed in game 5 in a tied series. You blew a lead. Give Cleveland a 3-2 lead. So you end up losing in Cleveland game 6. You're out. Had a golden opportunity to go beat the Knicks and go to the NBA Finals. And they will remember this loss if they lose this. This is one of the all-time playoff collapses at the end of a game. Oh my God. They didn't reverse the call. It'll be Pistons ball. Dude, it looked just like any other time they've called the foul on the landing zone with Tobias Harris on Harden. Wow. All right, no challenges left for either team. Pistons are down 107, 103, 3:14 to go. They have the ball. I can't believe the challenge did not go the Cavs' way. That was clearly in the landing zone. He's got him multiple times the same exact way, and they called it. Inconsistency by the ref crew here. Detroit is fouled going to the rim. They've been outscored 13 straight points. Can they finally stop the bleeding? As Paul Reed gets to the line. Pistons make the foul shot. They're down 3. Pistons could still go win this game, even after collapsing the way they did. After they were pulling way ahead of Cleveland. Then Detroit collapsed. Went to the OT. Detroit made both free throws. Cavs are up 107, 105. 3 minutes to go into overtime. That's still a lot of time, man. Mobley kicks it out. Mitchell fakes the 3. Now shoots the 3 for real. He makes it. The Cavs are up 110, 105. Strus steals the ball. Strus just stole the ball. Gives it to Mitchell. He scores. The Cavs are up 112, 105. Just like that. Pistons get a bucket, but they're still down 5. Oh, my. The Cavs are on a 19-4 run since towards the end of the fourth quarter. Mobley misses a shot. Pistons got it. Jenkins gets the 2. The Cavs are leading 112, 109 with a minute 40 to go. Harden has the ball. Mobley sets up the screen. We got 10 on the shot clock. Mobley gives it back to Harden. Harden is fouled. Mr. Automatic will go to the free throw line. Let's see what Eli says here. Oh, you checking it out on Google? Yep. Well, it's 112, 109 right now. Yeah. Harden to the foul line. He makes it. Puts the Cavs up 4. This is an overtime thriller. Harden is 9 for 9 on his foul shots today. 31 of 32 on the series. Here comes his second foul shot. No good! Harden missed one. Whoa. A minute and 20. Pistons are blocked. Cavs have it. They need to slow it down. Harden falls down. Oh, no. Harden falls down. He throws the ball backwards to Allen. It gets to the backcourt. It's a backcourt violation. Harden's choking. He's choking. He missed the foul shot, and then he does a backcourt violation. We got 1 minute. Cade Cunningham's double team kicks it out to Jenkins. Corner three for the Pistons. Wide open. No good. Rebound Cavs. They give it to Harden again. He passes it ahead to Strus. 35 seconds left. Harden, alley-oop. No good. He wasn't ready for it. I don't know what Harden was thinking. Harden had a wide open easy two, and he puts up the alley-oop instead, unprompted. And he wasn't there. He wasn't in the correct position for it. Detroit gets the ball. They call a timeout. Harden has fucked up the last three possessions. But the Cavs are still up 113-109. I don't know why they're not giving the ball to Mitchell. We're on commercial right now for about 30 seconds. Now, if you're the Pistons, there's time to go get a two. You don't have to get a three. But whatever shot you take, it's got to be a good-looking shot. But you can't take too long to find it either. I think it's one of those drives and kicks, like drive inside, and then if the defense collapses, kick it. If they don't collapse, take the two. Each team has a timeout left. We got 28.7 seconds left. Let's see what yep. Yeah, this game is it's coming down to the wire. Pistons advance the ball. Cade Cunningham for three. He makes it! Cade Cunningham, as soon as he got it, just rose up and nails a three-pointer. They're checking to see if his foot was on the line or not. It was on the line. So, and you're right, Eli. It is 113-111. They corrected it. It was a two-pointer, not a three. His foot was on the line. Cleveland uses its last timeout. They're up 113-111 with 25 seconds. That took no time at all for Detroit to make that bucket. Detroit's going to have to foul when Cleveland inbounds it. Here's what's going to happen. They don't have to foul right away. They can set up a trap at least once. That's why Cleveland advanced the ball, so they don't have to, they're not stuck down at their own end. But there's going to be a trap set up. I think if Detroit, they're going to want the ball in the hands of a foul shooter that isn't the best. So they got to find a way to chase the ball or out of Mitchell or Harden's hands. force it into a player that isn't as good at the foul line. Because you're kind of banking on them missing one of two free throws at this point. All right. Cavs are getting ready to inbound it. They do. It's a foul on Harden. They got it into Harden. Harden got fouled. Now, I will say this. Harden did miss a free throw. Just last time he was on the line. 1 out of the 2 he missed. But he's human. He's going to miss one here and there. But he's 31 of 33 in the series. 9 of 10 tonight. He's got 28 points. First foul shot is good. Puts Cleveland up 114-111. Harden. Second free throw. He missed it, but got his own rebound. Harden got his own rebound. Oh, my. For all the messing up Harden did here towards the end, the missed free throw, the other missed free throw, the backcourt violation, all of that was made up for by getting his own rebound. No one boxed him out on the free throw. He makes the first one, put the Cavs up 4. Huge. Also, let's be honest, if it wasn't for Harden, they would have lost this game anyway. Harden has performed really well. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists for the Beard. Second free throw is no good. So Harden's missed 3 free throws down the stretch here. Pistons drive inside. Cade Cunningham for 3. No good. Pistons got the rebound. Jenkins for 3. No good. Foul underneath. Who's it on? It's on the Pistons. The Cavs look like they're going to win. The Pistons crowd is starting to leave. Mobley's going to the line. Pistons had their chances. They choked down the stretch to even let this get to the overtime. Mobley makes the first. They're up 116-111. We got 3.4 seconds left. Mobley makes them both. Pistons need to call their timeout. And they do. So here's what has to happen. Okay? This is extremely unlikely. But in order for the Pistons to win this game, they have to immediately make a 3. Then they're down 3. And then they need to basically either steal the ball and shoot a 3 immediately after that to try to tie the game, or force a 5-second violation to then re-inbound it and get another 3. So basically, Cleveland has this one, as long as they just touch the ball in bounds one more time. As long as they possess the ball, just a single more time, they had this one, really. And they can win even if they don't possess the ball as well. Detroit could just miss their 3-point shot, and that's the end of the game. So let's see what happens here. I don't understand why they did that. Detroit, instead of shooting the 3 at all to even give themselves a chance, just take it straight to the hoop and get a dunk. They lose this game 117-113. Wow. All right, Cleveland will try to close out this series at home on Friday. Thank you all for watching, especially, Eli and Sam for coming on through. I'll see you all tomorrow.